Check 1 2. Check 1 2. 2 2 2 2 2. Check 1 2. Hey 2 check. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 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 check. Levels okay? Good. We'll check it at the podium too, because that's a whole nother delivery.
Close your eyes. Picture a juicy chicken sandwich.
So crispy.
Open your eyes. You're at Carl's Jr.
What would you do?
The new hand-buttered chicken sandwich from Carl's Jr.
Shop JCPenney's Friends and Family Sale now through Sunday and make way for Father's Day. Save big with an extra 30% off coupon and up to 50% off across the store. Score the hottest styles, plus find the perfect gift for your guy. Get select grilling tools, novelty gift sets, and more for 50%.
Can you all take your seats, please?
With select Levi's summer apparel now.
Can you take a seat, please? Don't take my seats.
Levi's exclusive coupon. Levi's offer ends 6/20. See store participating for details.
Yeah, let's do it now so we can get started.
Hooray for Hollywood! That's gooey ballyhooly Hollywood, where any office boy or young mechanic can be a panic with just a good-looking pan.
And any shop girl can be a top girl if she pleases the tired business.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's so great to be back here on Hollywood Boulevard. So thank you to the Roosevelt for making this happen. My name is Rana Godbon, and I'm the president and CEO of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce. After a year of planning and creating, I'm thrilled to welcome you to the unveiling of the Hollywood Walk of Fame mural. This remarkable mural is designed to commemorate the 60th anniversary of the iconic Hollywood Walk of Fame and the 100th anniversary of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce. Designed and created by one of LA's most innovative artists, Ian Robertson Salt, also known as Antro, and curated by the innovative and multifaceted organization ArtShare LA. This 100-foot tribute to Hollywood tells a comprehensive story of the history of the Walk of Fame from its creation to its persistence through the pandemic, capturing the ages, the diversity, and the beauty of the Hollywood Walk of Fame. The mural will educate, engage, and entice locals and visitors to Hollywood and help encourage the return of the exciting and thriving community that is Hollywood. A very special thanks to our partners, the Hollywood Historic Trust, the Hollywood Museum, and the historic Max Factor building, the Hollywood Hotel, the Hollywood Partnership, our partners at the bid, thank you, Chris Larson, and the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel, of course. And our media partner, Variety, whose incredible and generous support have helped bring this mural to life. Thank you all for your support. I'd also like to extend a special welcome to two of our Walk of Famers who are here with us today. award-winning producer and director, Mr. Vin DeBona, and talented television actress, Mrs. Kate Linder. Vin DeBona received his star on August 23, 2007, in a ceremony that was scheduled in conjunction with the 30th anniversary of DeBona's return to California, and 17 years after the launch of DeBona's greatest success, America's Funniest Home Videos. Thank you for being here with us today. And best known for her role on Young and the Restless, Linder received her star on April 10, 2008, which is located right across the street with an amazing view of the mural. Thank you for being here. Thank you. It's an honor to have you both with us here today to celebrate this very, very special occasion. I would like to take a moment and acknowledge the entire team at the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, especially our VP of Programs and Communication, Ilya Lopez. And of course, our producer of the Walk of Fame, Anna Martinez. And now I'd like to introduce our first speaker. We have chosen the ideal curator for this mural, ArtShare LA. ArtShare LA supports and inspires all emerging artists in Los Angeles and provides them with resources as they find success in the creative economy. ArtShare LA offers equitable access and opportunity to an affordable and creative environment through their programming in housing, creative economy, and art sharing. And to tell you about the process of creating this mural and to introduce the mural artist, I would like to welcome to the podium Executive Director of ArtShare LA, Cheyenne Sauter.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm so delighted to be here. Just take a minute. It's not often that we create murals that get this much fanfare, so let me just take this in really quick. My name's Cheyenne Sauter, and I get to be the Executive Director for ArtShare Los Angeles. As Rana said, we're a nonprofit organization, and we provide support to artists in a myriad of talents, from literary, performing, visual arts, and mural arts. We do this by providing affordable, equitable housing, performance space, and exhibition space in the beautiful building that we own in the Arts District in downtown Los Angeles. But one of our favorite programs is when we connect a career artist to a creative job opportunity. The Creative Careers program that ArtShare runs has paid artists over hundreds of thousands of dollars since inception in 2016. Organizations like the Chamber, developers, and companies hire ArtShare to curate and execute art programs at their spaces. But the best part of this program is that we get to meet, get to know, and fall in love with the amazing talent in Los Angeles, like Ian over here. I met Ian when ArtShare started painting boarded up retail businesses at the beginning of the pandemic. And when this project came up, he was the perfect person to come through and fit the needs and vision that the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce was really aiming for. It was a very ambitious project. And I'm sure many of you have heard there were a couple of hiccups and snags here and there, but I think we're very fortunate that this happened because we wouldn't be here in person today. So I'm very fortunate about the timing. I want to thank the Chamber of Commerce and all of the generous donors for making this possible, for making us be able to pay an artist for their talent to be able to live and work in Los Angeles. I want to thank Rana, Ilya, and Anna, and the entire Hollywood Chamber team. You guys were indelible through this process. But let me get back to Ian. What an amazing talent we have here. He was born and raised in SGV. You know if you know. What's up? Like so many artists in Los Angeles, he wears multiple hats. He is a trained mural conservator, a muralist, an exhibition artist, and a graphic designer. This summer, he will be featured at the Flint Public Art Festival in Michigan and another festival in Minnesota. So he's going to start traveling very soon. Over the 3 weeks it took Ian to paint this mural, so many people were walking by, just yelling at him, "Great work, amazing work, this is so beautiful to watch." And the tourists were right. In this 100-foot mural, he contextualized 60 years of the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Right here, he created a masterpiece that is iconic and embodies the work the Hollywood Chamber and Johnny Grant created 60 years ago. This piece is causing tour guides to reroute their tours, and it's going to cause magazines to relist their 10 top things to do in Los Angeles. It's located in the perfect location, next to the greats, the Hollywood Roosevelt, the Pantages, and the Chinese Theater. It's in the perfect location, and it's going to go down in the history books. So thank you for being a part of today, and please help me welcome Ian Robertson Salt to the stage.
Thank you, Cheyenne, for the wonderful introduction. Thank you all for being here. Sit. Can you hear me okay? So this month marks 10 years since I started painting murals, and I can't think of a better moment to symbolize my journey than to be out here with all of you today. What I love about being a public artist is how it brings people together, and I think this mural is a perfect example of that. From everyone who shared their knowledge during the research process, everyone who came out to lend a helping hand, and all the tourists and residents of Hollywood who stopped to talk to me out here over the past few weeks, all of those people are a bigger part of this than you realize. My goal, My goal in creating this was to not only capture the history of the Walk of Fame, I'll start over. My goal in creating this was to not only celebrate the history of the Walk of Fame, but to also celebrate the people who make Hollywood the wonderful and weird place that it is today. It has been such an honor to work with the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, and I want to thank Rana, Anna, and Elia especially for this incredible opportunity. I want to thank Art Chair LA and Cheyenne for their support during this project and for always having my best interests in mind. And I also want to thank the staff of the Roosevelt Hotel for their help, and thank you all for being out here today. I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you so much, Ian, and thank you, Cheyenne. Next, I would like to invite a very special guest to the podium to represent the first star installed on the Walk of Fame at Hollywood and Gower. This star was for her husband, director Stanley Kramer. So please help me welcome to the stage actress Karen Kramer.
Thank you so much. Can you hear me? There's so much noise. Well, anyway, thank you so much. Congratulations. As we celebrate 100 years of Hollywood Chamber of Commerce and the 60th anniversary of Hollywood Walk of Fame. And together, they are presenting this, well, I'm sure it is stunning. I haven't seen it. It looks like it's a block long, right? Beautiful mural. that I'm looking forward to seeing. Of course, we know now it was designed by Ian Robertson Salt. Did a great job, I'm sure, curated by Art Scher. And I want to thank you all for making this so special, as it should be. Hollywood. Hollywood is a magical name. The name inspires so many people all over the world. I know it inspired me when I was a young girl. I'm sure it's inspired you too, most of you sitting out here in the audience today. And it certainly inspired my husband, Stanley Kramer. We all wanted to be part of the magic of Hollywood. It's stuff that dreams are made of. And sometimes those dreams really do come true. But the truth is, the magic only happens with hard work, like the work of the Chamber and the Walk of Fame. They keep this legend of Hollywood alive, and we all appreciate that, I know, very much. The image of Stanley Kramer is supposed to be, which I'm sure it is, part of this incredible mural. He represents a very important part of Hollywood's history, receiving the very first completed star in 1960. There was a ceremony commemorating the moment, but the star was not ensconced into the sidewalk until 1961. And he was very proud of it. You just have to look at the pictures on the internet to see how puffed up he was about receiving this special honor. And he would be so amazed to see how many luminaries have followed with their own special stars. And so many celebrities vie to every year to still be part of it. They want their very own too. In 2010, the Kramer family, along with Bob Barker, placed items into a time capsule to be opened 50 years from now, representing the Hollywood Chamber, the Walk of Fame. We placed Stanley's autobiography, It's a Mad, 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 Mad World, into the capsule, not knowing the significance that title holds today. It's a mad, 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 mad world, am I right? Yeah. Stanley Kramer's 35 films garnered 85 Oscar nominations. He received awards from all over the world, but I know he was very proud of the star. In 1961, the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Science bestowed their most prestigious Irving Thalberg Award for Stanley for consistent high quality of filmmaking. To make such daring films and of social content and controversy, you have to have a passion for the dream. He challenged our assumptions about race, about war, about freedom and morality. He knew that he was not going to be the darling of the critics, or he was going to be the richest. But looking back on his life, he lived it for something a hell of a lot more important than just another film for personal glory or financial gain. Today, my children are here, Catherine and Jennifer. And like their father, they are also activists. Catherine, who is a singer, actress, producer, and, well, I would say she's she writes for many newspapers. Jennifer is a first-time filmmaker. She's a writer, producer, director, actress, and also a composer. Like their father, they share activism. And like their father, they don't just talk the talk, they walk the walk. And for that, I am very grateful. Thank you so much for inviting the Kramer family to be a part of this very historical day. Appreciate it.
Thank you again to all of our partners for bringing this mural to life. We're so proud of this project, and we can't wait to share it with all of Hollywood's visitors and locals. To our guests today, we are going to have a reception afterward, but for now, we're really, really anxiously awaiting the unveiling of this mural. So if you're excited, you're going to be doing the countdown with me, and I'm going to step away, and that's why I have a wireless mic. So we're going to do the countdown together. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm just going to let it soak in for a minute. This is why we are so proud of this project. So thank you to Ian and Cheyenne from Art Share LA. Thank you so much once again. And to the staff and the volunteers that were standing up there, thank you so much for helping with the unveiling. And now it's time to celebrate, so we're going to ask all of our guests, once you have a moment to take some photos and stop by to check out the mural, you can join us inside the Roosevelt Hotel for a really nice celebratory reception and a very special Walk of Fame exhibit curated by Donnell Dadigan and her wonderful staff at the Hollywood Museum. So thank you so much, Didi, for all your support and making that exhibit happen. And thank you to the support of the chamber staff, Danila Fraga, Chloe Kim, Antonia Timbo, Ilya Lopez, and Anna Martinez. Thank you all for making this happen.